Why, hello there, and welcome to the stream. I'm Robin at Jack.c, and hopefully everything's working right now. And we're playing more Yakuza 0. So, hi everybody, how are y'all doing? I myself am really exhausted because I got vaccinated. I'm letting myself enjoy it. Ooh. We're starting with Chapter 2 and the new guy. Hi, Judge. Hi, Aleph. Good to see y'all. We're starting with, what's something fun? I love this right here, though. The unfilled tattoo.
Shokuji, まだ済んでませんよね。よかったらいかがです?
I'm sorry to hear you're coming down with something, but hey, love to have you.
空気にはなれねえ。あんたが誰かを聞くまではな。
私に危険はありませんよ、桐生さん。くつろいでください。
Showa scene in the Showa era. Right. This would be the Showa era, wouldn't it? Heisei came first, then Showa.
だいぶ汚れていましたので、クリーニングさせています。すぐにお返ししますよ。
立花さんだったな。
ええ。ご安心ください。私は堅気の人間です。
Heisei, okay.
カムロ町で不動産屋を営んでいます。
Now, okay.
不動産屋？それが俺に何の用だ？
I always get them flipped.
料理本当に食べないんですか？右手は義手です。無作法なのはご容赦を。数年前に失ってから寒くなると痛みます。不思議なもので、ないはずの指先までうずいて鎮痛剤も効きません。四六時中痛みを我慢するだけです。でも痛みを顔に出すのは面倒なんでやめました。
そんなことは聞いてね
え。桐生さんは登場過剰という言葉を知ってますか？
登場過剰。いくつもの花が集まって大きな一つの花になっているものをそう言います。実はあなたもよくご存知のある花もその登場過剰でしてね。何の話をしてる？
ひまわりですよ。ひまわりのあの大きな花はたくさんの小さな花の集まりなんです。子供が集まる養護施設につけるにはいい名前です。風間さんがひまわりと名付けたんですか？
あんた一体。
あなたはひまわりで錦山さんと兄弟同然に育った。もう一人沢村由美さんというお嬢さんもです。やがてあなたと錦山さんは親と慕う風間さんを追って極道の世界に入った。そして今は殺人の濡れ衣を着せられ、その影響で風間さんも破門の危機にある。
もういい。あんたが俺を調べたってのはよく分かった。大した情報源を持ってるらしい。
Hey buddy, I didn't ask you for my
だが
life
なんで俺を
story.
調べた？あんたの目的は何なんだ？
今カムロ町の不動産屋が欲しがるものといえば一つしかありません。殻の一粒に決まっているじゃないですか。
また殻の一粒か。
You gotta imagine, Judge. he was just kind of sitting there like, I know this one weird fact about sunflowers. I have been waiting to bust out.
堂島組の若頭補佐たちが殻の一粒を手にすれば風間さんは波紋を免れません。ですが私があの土地を手に入れれば風間さんを守ることができます。それにあなたの濡れ衣も晴らさなければカムロ町における我が社の情報網はちょっとしたものです。私と手を組めばきっと真犯人を追えます。
なんでそこまでして俺を引き入れようとする？あんたの本当の目的は何なんだ？俺の服を返してくれ、立花さん。
私の申し入れを拒むと？
あんたの話は俺にとって都合が良すぎる。この町じゃそういう時ほど用心しなきゃなんねえ。生き残るためにはな。
なるほど。少し甘く見ていたようですね。でもいつか考え直してくださると信じています。せめてこの名刺だけはお持ちいただけますか？
ああ、分かった。
服はすぐに持ってこさせます。では私はこれで。
Throughout this whole scene, I'm just kind of sitting here like, there's no heterosexual explanation for any of this, is there? And you know what? That's just fine. I should let Nishiki know I'm not dead yet. Probably still at the Kazuma family office. Away we go. So, as a quick primer, Kiryu is... any semblance of heterosexuality flew out the window when this game started. Pretty much. There's an empty lot that somebody died in, and Kiryu was framed for it. This is the problem, because they're using Kiryu in order to get to Kazuma, who is currently sitting in jail. But we still don't know why people are after Kazuma specifically, other than to maybe depose him. Didn't you see that totally heterosexual sour scene? Miss all the shots you don't take after all. So, there's a lot going on. Kiryu has resigned from the Yakuza, somehow without taking off his pinky, and has now decided to barrel forth and uncover the killer as best he can. All in the effort to protect Kazuma-san.
錦。
お前大丈夫だったのか？おいマジかよ、よく殺されなかったな。
なんだ。だがこれで俺はきっちり堂島組を破門になった。
そうか。それじゃあおやっさんももう大丈夫ってことか？
おやっさんのことはまだだ。俺の濡れ衣が晴れねえ限り堂島組はおやっさんに責任かぶせる気でいる。
なんでだよ。お前がもう組を抜けたってのにか。
ああ、ただそれでも一歩前進だ。堂島の大門が外れた以上こっから好きにやらせてもらう。クゼを捕まえて真犯人の居所を吐かせてやる。
そうだな。分かった。それじゃあとりあえず柏木さんにも伝えねえと。行こうぜ。
いや、俺は登場界から破門された人間だ。もう風間組の事務所には入れない。柏木さんにはお前から伝えてくれ。
俺何言ってんだよ、水くせえな。いいから来いって。
せめてものけじめだ錦。きっちり筋は通す。
筋ってお前は何も悪いことしてねえのによ。だったらお前この後アパート帰るだろ。俺もすぐ行くから詳しい話はそこで聞かせてくれ。
分かった。
じゃあ 後でな。
I should head home for tonight. Here, it'd be fastest to walk north to the hotel district. And away we go! Okay, so we don't have access to a lot of stuff right now, but that's fine. We're still kind of like locked into the story for a little bit. I adore how the entire accumulated gameplay time that Kiryu spends being an actual Yakuza throughout the entire series is like 4 hours, right? It's not a lot. You. Oh, yes, I know who this is. There a problem? Yeah. You seem to think you can just walk by me without a word. Do I know you? This isn't your turf. Why should I have to tell you anything? I'm not here to chat. If you don't want to get hurt, you'll leave all the cash you've got and get lost. This is a shakedown. You should pick your targets better. I don't have a single yen for chumps like you. And I guess we'll do this the hard way. Hope you're insured. So, for those of you who have played this game, this man is large. And a humongous pain in the ass. Ow. Now, it is possible to actually beat him here, but it's not easy. In fact, we just lost most of our money. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it nice and easy. Get in some cheap hits. Ouch. Hi, Mom. Good to see you. God, look at how much money we lose every time he gets us good. Like a Souls boss in Yakuza. I mean, honestly, yeah. Eventually, it's going to start adding a couple of moves to his repertoire that are going to be pretty nasty. God, we are so in the red. We have a negative 1.5 million yen right now. There we go. That was not smart. This is... No, it isn't. Oh, instant karma. That's fine. We're not really supposed to win that one. I believe it's possible, but it's not easy. You're not half bad. I'll let you off the hook this time. What? If I'm having trouble with somebody like you, I need to change my training regimen. Time to bump up the intensity. Which is gonna be expensive. If I want to save up that kind of money, I've got some shaking down to do. Let's get back here. Hey, you okay, man? Yeah. You just had the misfortune of meeting Hiroya Egashira. Mr. Shakedown, they call him. Mr. Shakedown. Yeah, he'll go after anyone that crosses his path. And he takes everything they've got. You seem like you can hold your own in a fight, but that guy's on a whole different level. If he sets his sights on you, you run for it. He is definitely more than your average tough guy could handle. Still, I wish somebody would come along and beat all that stolen money out of him, though. What, did he get you too? Damn right he did. Took my whole holiday bonus. I knew I should have made a beeline to the bank with it. You be careful too, next time you're sitting on a stack of cash. Oh, and rumor has it, Egashira is not the only Mr. Shakedown. And they aren't just a Kamurocho thing. Stay sharp if you ever go out of town. Mr. Shakedown, huh? He was insanely tough. I probably haven't seen the last of him. Better keep my eyes peeled. So, he's a fun little random element in the game where you can gain a lot of money from him if you manage to beat him. But hoo boy, it's tough. I hear he used to train in some place called Yarnum, wherever that is. Hi, Claritha. It's good to see ya. Right now, we're just sticking with what we got. I don't think we have any sub-stories available yet. Ooh. However, we do have a guy over here who I believe is the, get this right, the rush style trainer. Punch out artist. Not the fisting artist. That's a completely different thing. Mr. S's deal is that if he steals your money, the next time you find him, he'll have your money and like 1.5 times more or something. Yeah, that's right. You're lying. You're hiding something from me, aren't you? Calm down, Ta-chan. I'm not hiding anything. I'm sorry, but Mina-chan, I saw inside your purse. It was full of money. There had to be like 200,000 yen in there, Mina-chan. Your family isn't that rich. What's going on? How dare you poke around in my purse? Ta-chan, you're a jerk. I hate you. Mina-chan. For a spat between a high school couple, that was pretty raw. I, Claritha, have been pretty okay. A little tired from a vaccination, but, you know, all told, like, doing pretty okay. Kind of getting the ball rolling on a bunch of things, which is nice. I like it. How about you? How have you been doing? The judge says, so once you have a bunch of moves and feel comfortable fighting him, you can just lose on purpose, let him beef up your cash, and then beat him up. Yeah, that's true. This was before webcams. The chat was hustling. But okay. Yeah, at least it's okay.
Oi.
Hey. Ah, who are you?
Yeah.
Nobody special. I overheard your spat and didn't like what I was hearing. Yeah. We were really going at it there, huh? I'm sorry if we made you uncomfortable. That girl, Mina, is my girlfriend, but she's been acting strange lately. Strange how? All of a sudden, she started turning me down a lot. We almost never go out on dates now. Well, you guys are young. There must be a lot on her mind. Sure, if that was all, I could understand, but she's also been really throwing a lot of money around lately. And on the rare occasion that we do go on a date, she always wants to go buy lingerie by the bagful. I got suspicious and went through her purse. I found at least 20,000 yen notes in it. 200,000 yen. Unless your Mina is from a very wealthy family, that sounds fishy. I worry that Mina-chan is selling herself. Selling herself? Whoa. Isn't she still in high school? Yeah, but that wouldn't explain... But wouldn't that explain why she's always loaded and buying new lingerie? That's hard to say. I know. Would you mind checking up on Mina for me? Just to find out what she's up to.
Nani?
What? Why me? Well, if I had to see Mina selling herself, it would scar me for life. I can understand that, but please. I'll give you some kind of reward. Please, find out what Mina-chan is doing. All right. Fine. I'll go check on her. You will? Yeah. I kind of want to know why your girl would be carrying around that kind of cash myself. Oh, man. I hope she's not selling herself to sleazy geezers. Mina-chan hangs around Senryo Avenue a lot. Please, find out what she's up to. Senryo Avenue. Got it. Played 3 different games today and had a great time with all 3. Video is good. Hell yeah. I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm playing a lot of the Zachtronics Solitaire Collection. and a lot of Like a Dragon Ishin. Understated Kiryu character trait I love. He's a really curious guy, right? Like, yeah, this seems like something I could get into. Hey, Kiryu-san. Well, if it isn't Kamoji. Ina-chan's been doing some shakedowns of her own. Welcome to Hot Boy Plaza. Thanks again for before. So this is where you do your thing, huh? Punch-Out artist, was it? Yep, that's right. That's me. That's my job. Couldn't make much sense of Bacchus's explanation. What is it you do exactly? Oh, rules are simple. You knock me down or knock me out, and the prize money's yours. Prize is double the stakes. Customer puts up 10,000 yen, and if they win, I give them 20,000. That's the upfront fee, so you only need to fork over the other half. I see. People actually put money on this. Frustrated drunks. There's your best bet. Come at you in a nice straight line, easy to dodge. Punches are garbage, too. I advertise to everyone I see. So most challengers are just looking to blow off some steam by hitting someone, and not tough guys looking to win some cash, huh? Oh, hey, if you was interested, why don't you try it out? We could bill you as my apprentice. Why would I want to be your apprentice? Truth is, no one's ever taken me down before. Word's getting around, so I get more gawkers and less challengers. But with an apprentice, I reckon that'd change. They want to see if they could take you on, so I get tons of challengers again. Makes sense, but I don't take too kindly to being made anyone's apprentice or pupil. I told Bacchus the same. Well, if there's any pointers to give you, I'll be sure to let you know. I make a pretty good teacher. Strange guy, but this Kamoji seems like the real deal. I could learn more about that fighting style. Sure, why not? Tell me how this goes. Alrighty. Let's check out this price list. Customers get to choose one of the courses. 100 million yen course, god damn! Some of these are pretty pricey. Plenty of people rolling in cash around here, so I figured I might get lucky. One guy picked a 1,000,000 yen course once. All very well if you win, but you have to pay out if you lose, right? That's a pretty big gamble. Yep. That's why I turned down the 1,000,000 yen guy. It looked a bit too tough to risk it. Why even have those courses? It attracts challengers. No way a homeless guy the likes of me could pay out, right? Anyways, you don't seem keen to earn that way, so Bacchus's plan sounds best. Bacchus had a plan? He starts by looking for a 10,000 yen mark, and then if that works out, we shoot for 100,000. Dodge our way through another bout, and we set our sights on a cool 1,000,000. He's dreaming if he thinks that'll work. I suppose 10 million yen and 100 million yen would be next. No way anyone would take you up on a bet that high. Never know, though, right? Don't knock it till you try it. So, who pays out the prize money? You, of course. Kiryu-san. That's to make sure he's covered if you ever lose. If everything goes smooth, the money will come flying in. Fine. Alrighty. Let's start with the 10,000 yen course. Just give me a shout when he's ready. All ready with the money. Don't slack off with the training, neither. Him getting into side quests and seeing them through to the end feels a bit more organic than a usual RPG pro tag. He'll generally be like, oh, I want to see where this is going. Right? Like, the fact that the Yakuza series is now converting over to an RPG makes, like, perfect sense because of how these are structured. So, like, it's been really fun. It's been really fun kind of seeing how this series kind of really settles into a very classic JRPG structure, but written in a way that makes it feel really organic. Did promise I'd help, and Yakuza always keeps their word. Well, nothing much. A stream or two ago, I was sad that it seemed the stores over here no longer sell peanut butter Snickers. He started selling them again, so that's good. Ooh, hell yeah. First up's the 10,000 yen course, Kiryu-san. You ready with the money and all? Oh. Okay, so... Oh, dang. Okay, we got to upgrade. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. We need to make sure that we have access to some of these slots. Unfortunately, we are still a bit short on cash to upgrade our stuff sufficiently, so we're not going to do that right now. But we did get that started. Hopefully, because of the way this game works, the money is going to roll in so well. And it's going to be very nice. Ooh, here we go. A moment, please. What is it? Can I ask you a few questions? Stop and search, huh? What's your name? And what do you do for a living? Fine. The name's Kiryu. I'm in a hurry here. Well, we've had some trouble around these parts lately. Just to be sure, would you mind if I checked your belongings? What have my things got to do with any trouble around here? Relax, it's just a precaution. Can you show me what you're carrying? This could take forever. Might as well show them what I have and get this over with. Okay, you win. I'll show you then. Modified model gun. A Marlin cannon. Okay, so we don't actually have to like hand him anything too precious. How about this? This is about as safe as it gets. Doesn't look like you're carrying anything dangerous. Here, take this back. Got nothing to hide. I see. Well, thank you for your cooperation. Give me a break. Cops like you are always abusing your power. You never stop to think about how much of an inconvenience this is for regular citizens. Well, that may be so for other police officers. Not for me, though. I'm only doing this because it's all I'm good for. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, never mind about me. I'm the one asking the questions here. It doesn't make sense. I was sure you had something big on you. I've got a nose for these things. Well, I guess your nose failed you this time. I'm not so sure. My sixth sense tells me I'll find something huge if I dig deep enough. I don't know what to say. I'm a pro at stop and searches. Until I'm sure you're not a threat, I'm going to keep questioning you. Not okay. Oh, come on, Kiryu-san. Be a good sport. It won't take long. I just want to be sure. I give up. Fine, have it your way. Just keep it short. All right, thank you. My name is Officer Kikuchi. I'll see you around. I'll ask even more politely next time. Getting 0 after playing any other Yakuza game is hilarious because getting 1,000,000 yen is kind of a big deal, except here we can get 1,000,000 in a single fight, which we did, which is hilarious. In fact, I have a way of going to get even more money right this second because I have a bunch of plates. In fact, let's go do that right before we follow up with this other quest. Hi, Marnie. Marnie has decided to hang out with us. One of these days, I'll get her on the mic. Steady. Oh, we gotta mess with those vending machines at some point. It's one of many completion list stuff. Completion list things. Hi! Why are you... Ow! Those are your claws, all in my thigh. Okay, let's see. So, here's the great thing. We now have 100,000,000 yen. And we've just unlocked a whole bunch of completion points. I think part of this is the DLC, as well as like bonuses that came with the game. I forget exactly, but point is, we now have a shit ton of money, and we can buy a lot of basic things. Let's see. There's not really... The good thing about this system right here is that there's not really, like, a necessary way to go. Like, if you want to focus on health, you can. If you want to focus on different new attacks, you largely can. There's nothing really preventing you from, like, playing things the way you want to play them and upgrading the way you want to upgrade. keep thinking about this in the framework of 7 and Ichiban spending a whole check for 100 yen, spending a while checking for 100 yen coins under vending machines. Oh my god. Yeah, so eventually we might be playing Yakuza 7. And what's really great about that one, especially when compared to 0, is that for a fair amount of time in that game, you are actually homeless. And it's really interesting. Like, these games have a social consciousness at times that is, like, surprisingly compelling. Let's see. And I think Yakuza 7 really does this well. Let's see. Nope. There we go. Kigu outfit redemption. Let's see. Where does that put our money? It puts us at 26 million. That's really good. Okay, so we now have a whole bunch of extra little things. Also, we have some weapons. So even though this guy has been talking about us like we're doing something diabolical and evil, and we've been handing him pocket tissues, we totally have some cool stuff on us. Reads well and doesn't hinder your movement at all. Decent defense. We'll go with it. There we go. I just know that Kiryu in Kiwami, there's an extended bit of Kiryu basically turning to the camera and saying, "It's fucked that gay people can't even get married in this country, what the fuck?" That's right. That is pretty damn true. Kiryu is kind of a mouthpiece for the philosophies of RGG Studio. And while they don't always get it right, especially early on, especially with regards to their handling of trans people, as starting in Yakuza 3, they generally try to side with social justice. It's really interesting. It's that they'll always stand with the underdog, outcast, downtrodden. Doesn't matter who it is. So even when they don't really understand the struggle, they can see there is a struggle and will pick the weakest side every time. Yeah. Isn't that Mina? Her boyfriend wants to know how she's making so much cash.
Oi.
Hey, can I talk to you for a minute? Sure. Are you,
Nani?
customer? What? Customer? Don't tell me this girl's really selling herself. Oh, I'm sorry, I guess not. Did you want something? No, I shouldn't jump to conclusions. I'll try to keep the conversation going and see if I can figure out what she's doing. Sorry, this is all new to me. I don't know where to begin. Could you tell me how this works? Oh, so you're a first-time customer. That's why you were, so tentative. Sorry. First time can be awkward and embarrassing. There. I think I managed to get the ball rolling. This girl's a little less wary, too. So, what would you like? Oh, what do you mean? Well, top or bottom? Which do you want?
Nani?
Top or bottom? Top or bottom? Is this girl talking about position? It sounds like she's giving customers the option of being on the top or bottom, but I have to keep up this charade to figure out if she's really selling her body. Top or bottom? Which do you prefer? Middle. What do we pick? It doesn't actually matter. We can have fun. Switch. Sounds like a middle. Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. I'll go between and take the middle. Middle? There's no middle. Oh, I guess there wouldn't be. I'm no professional, but I'm pretty sure there's no middle. Then, I like top. A top. Top. My bra then. Please, hold on. Huh? Your bra? Pardon? You said you wanted the top, didn't you? Well, yeah, I did, but why your underwear? I don't get it. I'm sorry if you misunderstood, but I'm, Budusera girl. Budusera? That's not a word I know. It's short for Baruma and Serafuku. You know, bloomers and sailor suits. Budusera girls sell gym clothes, school uniforms, and lots of other stuff they've worn before. In my case, though, I just sell my underwear. You sell your used underwear? Who would buy that and why? Why? I guess men use them to do pervy things. What else would it be? I don't really want to think about it. Okay, I get it. You were doing business with men who get excited over your secondhand skivvies. Don't judge. You're the one here trying to buy it. No, actually. If you're not going to buy my underwear, then go away. I don't want to stand here talking to a pervert.
Nani?
What? Hey. Great. She's totally shut down now. I'm the adult here. I better set her straight. What's wrong with being a pervert? Would you admit to other people that you sell underwear? Can you be proud of that? Huh? Can you tell your parents, siblings, friends, or your boyfriend that people purchase your panties? Tacha, right? Your boyfriend's worried about you. Huh? How do you know about Tacha? Actually, he put me up to this. He thought maybe you were selling your body. He wanted me to find out for sure. Tachan thought I would do that? I would never sell myself. Right. You're not selling your body. Doing is, what was that word again? Budusera? Whether you're marketing your underwear or your body, I think they're still both about selling your sex. Or can you proudly tell your boyfriend you do Budusera? I don't want to do this either. I have a classmate who sells her bathwater, but I don't want to go that far yet. Listen, I'm sorry for getting all emotional on you.
Yeah.
No, it's all right. I might have been too harsh. I didn't give you the chance to explain. I kind of like that he's only phrasing it in the sense of, is this something you actually want to do? Is this something you're proud of? Instead of, like, this is just completely wrong on every level. Because you have to remember, Kiryu lives in the red light district. He lives in Kamurocho. And he already knows plenty of people who, or at least he's aware of plenty of people who sell their sex. It's not quite at farts in a jar level, okay? Honestly, I never wanted to do this Budusera thing. Was it for money? Some of us are in it for that, but not me. I mean, it is nice having money, but it doesn't make me happy at all to buy things with money I got by selling my own panties. I guess not. I'm just so afraid of Sachiko. Sachiko? She runs things for all the Burusera girls in the area. Sachiko figures out where we should be standing on the streets. She also takes care of things if there's any trouble with a customer. In return, we all have to submit a part of our earnings to Sachiko once a month. So there's a girl overseeing the operation. Can't you tell Sachiko you want to quit? That's impossible. As long as she's around, I can't quit doing this Budusera thing. The high school girls around here are all Sachiko's friends. If I tried to stand up to her or quit, they'd all bully me. So you can't quit, huh? This is all sounding awfully familiar. I don't want to sell my underwear anymore. This is getting pretty complex. Her boyfriend won't be able to solve this on his own. Mina, do you know where I could find this Sachiko? I do, but why would you want to know? I don't want to go back to your boyfriend and tell him that you were peddling your panties. So, I thought maybe I could persuade Sachiko to quit running this sketchy Budusera thing. What? Really? You do that? It would be wonderful if that worked, but I'm not sure Sachiko can be persuaded so easily. Worth a try. Where can I find Sachiko? I think she's doing her Budusera shift near the hotel district. She's a long-haired girl wearing a Sakurazaki Academy's uniform. Long-haired girl near the hotel district. Got it. I don't know Sakurazaki's Academy's uniform, though. Oh, I guess not. Sakurazaki's uniform has a white collar and a blue scarf. Sachiko sometimes wears a cardigan, but I'm not sure if she's wearing it today. A long-haired girl in a school uniform with a white collar and a blue scarf, and she might be wearing a cardigan. Yes, I was going crazy because I couldn't talk to any about this Burdasetta thing. Please help me. And away we go! Is this something you want to do, or are you feeling forced into it? Is a far more nuanced take on the subject than most media are willing to take. And yeah, we're going to do the dominatrix one somewhere down the line. Kiryu is down with sex workers, just also wants to be something someone wants to do. Oh, hi, Malik. Here's the cop again. Plus, it'd be hilariously hypocritical if Kiryu talked shit about sex workers considering some of the minigames in this game, right? Oh, Kiryu-san, got time for a stop and search? And what should I hand over? How about this? This is about as safe as it gets. It doesn't look like you're carrying anything dangerous. Here, take this back. Your cooperation is appreciated, Kiryu-san. So we move on. Ooh. Let's go help out this guy. Help me! You want to get bruised, boy? I'll be doing the bruising, I think. You heard that, guys? Get him! Whoa! Twofer! God, that's satisfying. I love seeing the number go up. I'm sorry. Please don't hit me anymore. Thank you. I don't have much I can give you, but maybe you'll have use for this. Okay, I think we can now do this first training exercise. This ain't even Kiryu's brutalist style. Oh god, we're going to get there eventually. Ah, Kiryu-san. So you got the money and you're in tip-top shape. Ready to drum up some business? Yes. Here come the men in black. Their heads were just dismembered. All right. So this is kind of a fun one. It's also kind of tricky. Listen up, everyone. It's Punch-Out Artist time. Today, my apprentice Kiryu-san will be taking on all comers. 10,000 yen a shot. You knock him down even once in 60 seconds, and you double your money. And now it's time for the cat girl maid outfit. Oh. Yeah, give me a shot at this. But you never ask. First, the entry fee. I'm going to enjoy pretending you're that guy at work I can't stand. I get to blow off steam and make a puck.
Hi.
Okay, good luck. Take a look at the rules. All right, so get knocked down or knocked out, you lose. If you hit the challenger, you also lose. You got this right. You got this. Right, Kiryu-san? All right, let's fight. Alrighty, let's fighty. So all we have to do is just not get knocked down. Which is pretty easy at this level. Especially considering we can kind of quick step almost as much as we want, really. We just have to hold out for a whole minute. And thankfully you can kind of tell, if you pay attention to his animations, there'll be this little hitch where you can tell when he's starting his fight. Hi, Crow. I don't want you to get hurt trying to save me from another high school girl. I think I'll be okay. Kiryu, the Yakuza. The thing about some of these fights is that, like, most of their attacks will knock you down. So you do have to be exceptionally careful. Don't get knocked down. You won't get up again. He's never gonna knock you down. I can't land a blow. You're pretty good at dodging. Still. Oh, the exercise did me good. Thanks. Good fight. Too bad luck wasn't on your side. Come on back and try again. Fine work, Kitty-san. It was slippery as an eel. Challenger seemed satisfied too. Yeah, turned out all right. That winning is a pretty thankless job in this case, though. One thing you can try is evading at the last possible moment. Pulling that off's a great feeling. Dodging at the last minute, huh? That's good advice, Kamaji. Much appreciated. Let's do this again sometime. Got the winnings, we'll split the 10,000 yen entry fee, and I'll give you back your stake. So that's 15,000 yen for you. Nice. We split the winnings. Considered overhead and lesson fees. Pretty fair if you ask me. Next up is 100,000 yen. I'll be waiting. Okay, so each master can give you 5 different abilities. Ooh, there we go. Heat gauge will rise when you evade an enemy's attack just before it lands. Excellent. Excellent. Let's see if we can do another. Nope, can't yet. So we need to unlock any ability that is next to the thing that we got to unlock. Let's see, where... Oh, right. We need to go up to the hotel district, I believe. Yes, boy! Well, I joke about whiskey drinks and vodka drinks and lager drinks and cider drinks, but mostly I just want the Baileys. Yum, yum, Baileys. I mean, dude, I haven't had any Baileys in a long time. I think we have a bottle that we haven't touched in a bit. Oh, that actually reminds me. We've been meaning to make a beverage that's very nice. It's a... I want to say it's a London Fog vodka. And it is one of the nicest little desserts. I'm here on time, and I'm all caught up thanks to VODs available for 60 days after initial broadcast. That's right, Crow. And thank you. London Fog Milk Punch. Yes. It's really good. I've been missing it. I've offered to help make the next batch, and I've never really got a Bailey's with coffee is joy. Ooh. I haven't actually tried that. Our grinder is currently out of commission, and I have a hand crank instead, which is frustrating. But I'm hoping soon we'll get it fixed, and I can move on with my life as a coffee drinker. It's a high school girl. Well, that's definitely not it. Okay. So I do know which one we gotta go to. I actually recognize her face. But we have a few different options. There's one over here. What is with your face, man? You are... That's a great face. That's just a great face, you know? Let's see. So as you can see, like, we've got a whole bunch of different options that we can pick from, but this one is the only one who matches everything. A slow motion shot of the guy just landing upside down with his legs over his head and his spine collapsed like an accordion is very funny. There's so much of it, too. Ooh, a bottle of gin and one of vermouth that I got for free, but I have no idea what to do with them, because I don't drink. Send them to me. There's a high school girl. Could this be Sachiko, the head of the Burusera ring? Yes? Is something the matter?
Oi.
Hey, Sachiko. Shut down your Burusera ring. Well. Wonder who put you up to this. So, you're Sachiko, the Burusera ringleader. Yes. I am Sachiko. Is there a problem with that? Yeah, a big one. You're forcing girls to work in your Burusera ring. It's making some of them miserable. Miserable? Make a lot of money selling used clothing. Why would that make them miserable?
Nani?
What? The customers want what we offer, and we're not breaking any laws. Why shouldn't we do what we do? I mean, it can be a health hazard. There's not really anything, like, we have to go through all the options, so we're just going to enjoy it. What if your parents were to find out about your Burasera ring? Think of the pain they would feel. This is wrong. How could you be so cruel to bring up my parents? Huh? My parents are long gone. I have no one who would be hurt if they knew what I do. So my Burasera business doesn't present a problem for anyone. I didn't know that, but... Fake. Oh, are you seriously that gullible? My parents are fine. What? Can't even see through a lie that far-fetched. Good job getting schooled by a school kid, Mr. Adult Man. It's a health hazard. Think about it. Used underwear is unsanitary. Well, but isn't that exactly why men buy it? Besides, if you're worried about hygiene, I'm only selling underwear that I put on after taking a shower, so there you have it. What you're doing is selling your sex. You're fooling around in the world of adults. When kids play with fire, they're going to get burned. Oh, well. I haven't gotten burned yet. We'll see what happens when I do. What? You finished? I'm busy. If you aren't buying, I'd like you to leave. She's not budging. I guess I'll let Mina know. Oh, hello. May I help you? Sachiko-chan. Oh, Sachiko-chan, your panties were so sweet, Sachiko-chan. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. Did you come back for more? Sachiko-chan, I love you. Sachiko-chan, I love you. Sachiko-chan, love, Sachiko-chan. Sachiko-chan, I love you. Sachiko-chan. Love. I love you, Sachiko-chan. I really, really do. You're freaking me out here. Sachiko-chan, I love you, Sachiko-chan. Let's spend our life together, Sachiko-chan. I love you. I can't do that. I made up my mind, Sachiko-chan. I already decided I'm spending the rest of my life with your panties, Sachiko-chan. Forever. You're really scaring me. I love you, Sachiko-chan. We'll be together forever, Sachiko-chan. No! Someone, please! I can't... Of course nothing's gonna happen to her. It's alright. You're safe now. You... Don't get in my way. Sachiko-chan is mine! And now we're going to kick the crap out of the pervert. Boop. And stomp. But we're not done yet. Now, just a little bit of fun. And smash. We earned $3 million, or 3 million yen for that. Are you alright? I am okay. I told you, right? Played with fire and you got burned. Why did you help me? After all the horrible things I said to you. I would never just stand around while a high school girl got assaulted in front of me. That's... I don't... Sachiko-chan. Mina. I'm sorry, but I can't do this anymore. I'm quitting your Burasera group. I'm really sorry. Please, let her quit. I'm her boyfriend. And don't bully her for quitting your group. I hate to admit it, but you're totally right. Burasera business is too risky a game for high schoolers to be playing. Never even thought about a girl like Mina being in danger for something I put together. I'm gonna disband this Burasera business right now. Oh, you are? Really?
Yeah.
Yes, really. Sorry for everything, Mina. Yes, yes! Tachan, I don't have to sell my panties anymore! Awesome, Mina-chan! Thanks for being honest with me. Wise decision. Made their day too. Thanks. I just don't ever want to be that frightened again. There's no need to thank me. Got it. Besides, I think you should only show your underwear to someone you really care about. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds neat. I just love the empty-headedness. Hi, Necrobob. Let's see, what was the number for that sub-story? Because I have a spreadsheet. That was number 17. But we're just going to mark that off for myself. Oh, and I should edit my thing so that... Yeah. Boop. There we go. Only show your underwear to someone you care about. Wise words, right? Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. I don't see an issue with this. Fairness, it's not the worst lesson. Kiryu, who's freeballing it under there? Sure, I guess. Alright, let's call it a day. There are other side quests we can do, but we're just going to kind of enjoy the story for a little bit. Feels like I haven't been home in forever. Way too much has happened the last couple of days. Sheer contrast between Kamurocho and this tiny quiet street without a single soul in it. Right? My boy!
ビールしかねえぞ。
分かってるって。他に期待しちゃいねえ。
錦、あれから柏木さん、なんか言ってたか。
いや、何も。
そうか。
でもお前が生きて戻ってきたの見てから、またすげえ勢いで冷麺食ってたよ。それまではむっつり黙って何にも喋らなかったんだけどな。
あの人らしい。
That's him, always eating his noodles.
そうか。あのクゼが円弧詰めることになるとはな。何が起きるかわからねえもんだ。
ああ、だがまだこれからだ。若頭補佐の3人のうちの誰かが殻の一粒を手にすりゃ、風間のおやつさんは組を追われる。それに俺の殺しの濡れ衣も晴らさねえと。殺に目つけられたらもう終わりだ。
そのことなんだけどよ、桐生。実はな、東光クレジットの社長、さっき殺されたぞ。
Well, shit.
何？
ニュースになってる。会社の中で撃ち殺されてたらしい。あの社長はクゼの指示でお前を殻の一坪におびき出したんだろう。多分クゼがその口封じに殺させたんだ。
クゼはあいつはそんなに簡単に人を殺すのか。
He's Yakuza.
あのバカなんだってやるさ。てめえの身を守るためだ。だからよ、正面切ってクゼから真犯人聞き出すってのは相当難しいぜ。他のやり方考えねえと。
他のやり方。
いや、そんなもんがありゃ苦労しねえか。
錦、お前橘不動産って知ってるか。
あ？橘不動産？
組を抜けた後、その橘って男が来たんだ。殻の一粒を手にするために協力しろとな。奴は俺の濡れ衣を晴らせるとも言っていた。
おい、待て桐生。俺知ってるぞ、この橘不動産。 奴ら殻の一坪にまで手出そうとしてんのか。
どういう連中なんだ。
橘不動産は町に事務所構えてるような真っ当な会社じゃねえ。俺も聞きかじりだけどよ、一言で言えカムロ町に特化した不動産乗っ取りのスペシャリストだ。
不動産乗っ取り。
ああ、今カムロ町は狭い土地に飲み屋やら風俗やら店がひしめき合って空きがねえ。しかもそのほとんどを東上界の極道たちが仕切ってる。だが橘不動産はそのカムロ町の鉄の壁に穴を開けることができるんだ。
鉄の壁に穴を開ける。
どんなに繁盛してる店だろうが、橘不動産が目をつけりゃ数日持たずに中の人間は追い出されちまう。金、脅迫、嫌がらせ、ヤクザ顔負けのやり口で店潰しちゃ空きになった不動産を転売するって話だ。
Thankfully, this is the last time in the series we're ever going to have to worry about real estate ever again, right?
今時の不動産周りは金の足づかみ競争だ。得体の知れない連中が群がってる。けどその中でも橘不動産は札付きだ。東上界本家も連中を排除しようと追ってるらしい。
本家が。
そのくらい厄介な連中ってことだ。けどそいつらがおめえの味方につくとなると面白くなるな。
信用できる相手ならの話だ。なんで俺を引き込もうとするのか橘の腹が読めね
え。なら明日少し突っ込んで橘不動産を調べてみようぜ。探ってみる価値はある。
いや、調べんのは俺一人でやる。
あ？
お前が俺と一緒に動けば堂島組に目をつけられる。お前は関わるな。
桐生
組抜けると決めた時から一人でやるのは覚悟の上だ。
Kitty once again just kind of doubling down on the whole I'll do it myself. The next day. Maybe Nishiki's right. I should accept Tachibana's offer. But I need more to go on before I can trust him. I should hit the town to see what I can find out about him. I am keeping up with the chat. It's very good stuff. Yeah, actually, I wanted to touch on a point. Who would imagine a man so violent, antisocial, and violently antisocial would be capable of murder? And one of the things I really like about the Yakuza series is that the stakes are often political and economical rather than purely on body count. Like, because it's Japan, because it's a Japanese crime story, you're not seeing a lot of guns. You're not seeing, like, waves, massive waves of murder. You're not seeing, like, this escalating power struggle. In fact, you could probably argue that, like, for the most part, like, it's fairly well-tempered, especially compared to a lot of words saying these games are based on. It's a lot of words. That's me. Lots of words, McGillicuddy. And I don't know, like, I don't ever feel like they jump the shark at any point. They never, like, go... The scope, the scale does get big, but always in a really interesting and almost intimate way that it's just a lot of fun. I don't know how else to put it. Oh, they blocked me. There we go. The whole reason the Dojima family is freaking out is because a brutal act of murder can be tied to their family. Yeah. It's good stuff. Like, there are consequences for murder. You don't want to just murder anyone in sight. You don't want to just shoot anyone in sight. You still haven't found the president of Tachibana Real Estate? Our boss ain't a patient man, and we've been keeping him waiting a long time. Who are these guys? Hi, Lindsay. Need a good PR and plausible deniability to keep the reach they have. Yeah, it's a business. It's a hierarchical system. It's a complex web. I'm sorry, sir, but the guy's a shadow. Doesn't leave a trace. The informants in this town can tell you anything, except when it has to do with Tachibana real estate. Wait, none of them? Then what, Tachibana's bought them all? Huh? I'm saying, he's paid them all enough to keep quiet. He's really the kind of guy they say is he... He's really the kind of guy they say he is. It's possible. Shit. Wonder if there's any way to outspend him. With what money, sir? We don't really have any. Get the hell out of here and find me some information. Forget the informants. Go hit one of the businesses he's bought out or something. Yes, sir. Well, there's some info. If Yakuza as a series didn't jump the shark in 3, and they didn't, it never will. Yeah, that's kind of the closest one. And when they did that story, they kind of just decided they were never going to do something like that again. And it's still like, as for... We'll get into 3. It involves... It's one of the first times that we really get into the US being involved, which is really interesting. And that's all I'm going to say on that for now. But it's good stuff. Let's see, what can I do? We're still kind of just looking around for anyone that might have information. I don't want any pocket issues. Typing from a plank position like a fool. Or like a genius. Wish I was in a plank position. Still need to get a new chair. I have the money. I can go get one. But I really want one that, like, lets me kick up the legs. You know? Let's really put them up there. You do not wish that? Maybe I do. While we're kind of looking around, let's go to a place that no longer exists. Sega High-Tech Land. I just want to see if I remember what games they have available, because... Hey, we have claw machines. Oh. Delicious soup today. Hell yeah. And you know what? We're going to do something kind of silly. We're going to play Outrun. So what kind of soup is it? Mushroom barley, peasant food. Ooh. Let's see. Accelerate, brake, change gears. No. Oh yeah. R2 and L2 still work. Okay. Ooh. Let's see. Magical sound shower it is. I know almost nothing about Yakuza series except the previous episode available on VOD, and nothing about the Yakuza in general beyond that one Ace Attorney case in the Fall of Justice. So I think we can press buttons to mess with things. And unfortunately, I love this game. I'm terrible at it, but I adore it. I'm playing a lot of Horizon Chase Turbo and Buck Up and Drive and stuff because I am a sucker for like arcade racing games. I've also got like Hot Shots Racing that I occasionally plug in. Cat biting my toe! I had that earlier. Marnie kept biting my ankle. I was just sitting there talking about like the conversation I was having with my mom, which was very pleasant today. And Marnie just kind of leaned over and just kept biting me on the ankle. I was like, what the fuck, cat? Cats are weird. So frustrating. Anyway, Dusty, Sabrina, whichever one of you is guilty of this, stop that. You hear me? Dusty? Sabrina? Whichever one, I don't care who it is. Oh well. We actually don't need to play all that much right now. We just need to start. And I'm going to... No, that's not what I want. Sabrina is the chomp culprit. Sabrina! Sabrina! You're being a douche. Don't be a douche. So why did I play Outrun? Because of this. That was some really good driving there. Think so? Your steering was amazing. I couldn't tear my eyes away. I picked up a few tips for the next run. Tips? So you play this game too? Yes, I've always loved racing games. No kidding. If you've been playing them a while, I guess you're pretty good, huh? I'm pretty fast if I do say so myself. You sound confident. I'm no slouch. I could give you a run for your money. I know. Next time I get a new high score, I'll tell you about it, okay? Sure. Let's see what you're made of. All right. My name's Luca, by the way. What's yours? It's Kitty. Kitty-san. Got it. Okay, Kitty-san. I guess I'll see you around. All right. So we have a friendship system. Why did I play Outrun? Do you need a reason? Never. Putting her in snuggle jail. Hell yes. So yeah, that's just a little side story we can do where we get a friendship. What is a friendship? It's just a little system that gives us a few extra bonuses, including help in the street when we're in a fight, and we'll get a reward if we can max out that friendship. It's very important to do. I would strongly, if you end up playing these games, strongly recommend playing some arcade games. Yeah. RGG Studio is basically super horny for Yu Suzuki. And you know what? They have the right of it. This is the building our new Kamurocho branch is opening in, right, sir? I'm impressed we were able to land such a prime spot. No kidding. It was hell trying to find the right property. It took forever. Then we reached out to Tachibana Real Estate and it all came together in no time. All the tenants were established businesses and popular still, but within a month the place was vacant. I feel kind of bad for anyone who got forced out. Why? They got paid a relocation fee, and Tachibana Real Estate found them all new locations. They should be thanking us. Besides, redevelopment raises property values for the whole area. Plus, they'll have us as customers. Hey, whatever happened to that property behind the theater square? It seemed like a promising spot, too. Yeah, but another business beat us to it. One of the shops Tachibana Real Estate cleared out, apparently. Lucky Tachibana's office was able to find them a new location in Kamurocho. We're starting to find things. Let's see. Back to the North Star game has an outrun track in the game's car radio. Yeah, like, so most of the arcade games that you'll find, like Outrun, Super Hang-On, eventually Virtua Fighter 5 is one. Like, they occasionally do Virtua Fighter 2 as well. Are all games directed by Yu Suzuki, who was the creative lead at Sega AM2. Space Harrier, Fantasy Zone. I don't know if he did Fantasy Zone, but he definitely did Space Harrier. He might have done Fantasy Zone. I just don't remember what his full bona fides are. And if you'll remember last time, I mentioned that some of the staff here, including a lot of the modelers, which is really important, worked on Shenmue, which was a Yu Suzuki project that was originally a Virtua Fighter RPG. So there's Yu Suzuki, like the love for Yu Suzuki, a legend in the industry, make no mistake, is unmistakable. Yikes! Hey, you all right? Figures I would bump into some swaggering punk. Oi, oi! You are an old man. This isn't going to end well. Are you all right? No. What's the big idea, yo? I'm sorry. Watch your step, shit for brains. You're not hurt or anything, are you? Asshole. All right. That's how you want to do it. You want this to play out. What? I'm so sorry. No, I mean, I'm in a rush, see? So please get lost, you punk ass so-and-so. What just happened? The damned Yankee. This hooligan This is like legitimately one of my favorite stories. It's just ridiculous enough that it's hard not to love. Hmm? What's going on? This is a rough looking crowd. Boy, I'm so freaking stoked, man. Grand Street show by the Yokomichi Silvers. You're right. Those guys are rock and roll gods. Look at this bitchin' crowd. They drew all these punks without any ads or nothing. Crazy Kyo and the Yokomichi Silvers fucking rule. Keep your pants on, but there the Yokomichi Silvers are going to hold a Q&A panel too. Effing way. They're famous for never saying a word and letting their music do the talking. Wonder what the hell they'll talk about. Sounds like some band's doing an event here. Must be popular with the local punks. Hmm? Yeah, this is one of my favorites. It's so good. Let's talk to him. Oh my gosh, look at these people. Holy cow, what are we going to do?
Oi.
Hey, you. Yikes! Gee whiz, pal, I nearly peed my, what are you doing chuffing around behind me, you ugly knob? Yeah, sorry, I thought I should apologize for bumping into you earlier. Boy, who? Oh, you're that man. No, I should be apologizing for my own careless, I mean, whatever. Piss off. Sure. Wait a second. Could you possibly be aware of who I am?
Yeah.
Are you asking if we met before we bumped into each other? We did, I don't recognize you. Oh, wait a second then. So, you really don't know who I am? Oh, Willikers, what a relief. I'm sorry, I was rude not to introduce myself. Name's Kyo, but my stage name is Crazy Kyo. I'm the vocalist in the band. Let me guess, the Yokomichi Silvers. Same band those young punks there are excited to see. Aren't you guys some kind of legendary Yankee band? Yes, that's us. We're doing a street show here later. Sorry to bug you before your show. Good luck. Whoa! Where the hell do you think you're going, old man? Wait, please, sir, don't go. Maybe you could save me. Save you.
Nani?
Yeah, the localization team is really fantastic at their job. I love them so much. Whenever we get to Yakuza 6, we're going to see how deep their love for this franchise go. When will Kiryu encounter hard gay? We're not too terribly far from that. Are you even hardcore in the slightest? What? Are you even hardcore in the slightest? Nope. That's a joke. We tried dressing old punk at a show. To our shock, we got pretty popular with the Yankee crowd. But now we have to keep up this charade full time. Over time, we gained a fan base of wannabe punks, and the Yokomichi Silvers became heroes to the rebellious youth of Japan. My whole style is called Yankee now. There's more to running a band than I thought. So, what did you mean by me saving you? Actually, I want you to teach me how to be a hardcore hooligan.
Nani?
Teach you? To be a Yankee? Yes. You see, for today's event, we also have to do a live panel, a meet and greet for the fans. And every member of the Yokomichi Silvers, myself included, are law-abiding choir boys. We've never even shoplifted. If we were to talk in front of real Yankee, they'd realize that we were phonies. Fake punks, huh? Now that you mention it, the way you talk doesn't match how you dress at all. Right, so if we spoke to our fans, we'd lose all our credibility and popularity in an instant. Or worse, what if they want revenge on us for fooling them? Okay, but you have to do this panel thing. Why don't you just skip it? I don't want to do it either, but our agency says we need to hone our speaking skills if we want to stay popular. They're making us do this. I want to see if I can, get this picture that Lindsay is showing so kindly, because it is so very worth it. And let's see. This grab this. Let's do this. And we're just gonna put this off to the side so that we can enjoy a picture while we do this. This is great. This is a great way to run a stream. I don't want to do it either. Oh, wait, they're making us do this. We've been avoiding every situation where we might have to talk instead of just performing, but now, got it. So you want me to teach you how to behave like a Yankee so you can talk like one, but why me? Why? Well, that would be because you're my ideal of what a hooligan should be. A confident demeanor, your razor-sharp glare, the barbed wire attitude that says, touch me and get... And yet you also exude a sense of kindness. Guy who extends a helping hand to the weak, the hooligan with a heart of gold. That's my ideal Yankee. Well, yeah, I am Yakuza. Kind of. You can teach us so we won't blow our cover. More than that, I think you can give us Yankee wisdom that will propel the Yokamichi Silvers to new heights of hooliganism. Please, if we lose this chance, the Yokamichi Silvers may have to break up. Please, teach me how to carry myself like a true Yankee. Okay, then. I'm not sure how useful I can be, but we'll try. Really? Oh, thank you so very much. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't catch your name. It's Kiryu. Okie dokie, Kiryu-san. Give me just a second, please. I'll go get the others. He loves family. It's a kind of thing right now. Sorry to keep you waiting, Kiryu-san. This is our drummer, Sleazy Tarashi. Hey there, I'm Tarashi. My stage name is Sleazy, but I have no experience with the ladies. Never even seen a boob. This is our bassist, Bad Boy Aku. I'm Aku. I'll be caring for elders. And this is Kiryu-san, who's going to impart the ways of the true Yankee-style hooliganism unto us. Please, teach us, Kiryu-san. You guys are so polite and proper. I'm starting to wonder if there's anything I can do for you. Oh, no, please, don't say that. We're all pretty good guys at heart, so please help us. In your case, being pretty good guys is the problem. But I did agree to this, so somehow we have to turn you guys into hard-edged punks. Oh, yes, please. How can I show you guys how to be tougher, though? Well, maybe you could come up with an opening remark for little old me? Your opening remark? Yes, I want to kick off our panel with authority. Being hooligans, we shouldn't come across as weak or hesitant. Please, Kiryu-san, I need a zinger of an opening line to set the tone. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. Hello, but in English. This is actually not a bad answer. Totally, this mission is comparable to several side quests in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which is why Odyssey is the best Ash Creed. It's a good one. I never finished it. And again, that's not really a completable game. Go and start your engines. Why not open with start your engines? Start your engines. Oh, like a racing term. Right, the Yankee movement is inspired by Western greasers. They love their wheels. So true. That does go with the Yankee lifestyle. So, I should follow with something like, you get my pistons pumping, don't you think? That's good. Wouldn't hurt to throw in something like ramming into overdrive either. Right. I didn't know about that one. Oh, I'm so glad we got your advice, Kiryu-san. Kiryu-san, a question. What is it? Well, the agency told me to tell the fans about how I spend my days off when I'm not rehearsing or performing. Your days off, huh? Makes sense the fans would want to know how their heroes live from day to day. Hirashi, how would you spend a day off? Well, I make a habit of getting up bright and early so I can make some pancakes. After breakfast, I take my darling puppy Chibi-chan to the park for our mid-morning stroll. And then we have lunch at a chic cafe to rest our feet. On our way home, we do a little window shopping. After that, I binge on the dramas I've got on my VCR until it's bedtime. You just described a typical girl's day. Sorry. That really made you sound like a fashionable young woman. I was so surprised I got intense. I'm scared. Oh, no, Kiryu-san. You shouldn't shout like that. You made sleazy Tarashi cry. Pretty much, don't you think? Oh, dear. Should say sorry. Yeah, my bad, Tarashi. It's all right. I was just startled. I wasn't expecting it is all. So, about how I would spend a day off? Yeah. Right. One thing's clear. You can't tell the fans how you really spend your free time. No, I guess not, but then what should I say? What would I be doing instead? So, there's actually... The fun thing about this one is that we can actually pick 2 different things for each of these options. And I'm going to do this. Say you rescue puppies on your days off. Hey, rescue puppies? Kiryu-san, I'm not sure I can really picture myself looking cool doing that. Tarashi, think about it. There are plenty of Yonki who just act tough and nothing more. There are a dime a dozen. But you guys, the Yokimichi Silvers, are street heroes. When real men get tough, rather than beating everyone up, they start wanting to protect the innocent. You're right. In action comics, even the grittiest hero often fights to defend the weak. See? I told you so. Saying you rescue puppies will instantly win the hearts of your fans across the land. You get it now. Letting people catch glimpses of compassion behind a savage exterior will give a commanding presence that's irresistible to any woman. Kiryu-san. You're bad boy Aku, right? What's the matter? What'll I say? Aku, you didn't get a topic like Tarashi? Nope. The agency told him to wing it. He's free to talk about whatever, even though he's practically mute. Bad Boy Aku even has a backstory. Locked up in juvenile reformations from birth, Bad Boy Aku crushed packs of punks before he even finished preschool. Your agency's trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. Aku's a man of few words with a crazy backstory. What should he talk about to make him sound hardcore? I like this one. Don't you think it'd be better just to stay quiet? Stay silent during the panel? Wouldn't a discussion without any talking be a disaster?
Yeah.
Nope. Aku was told he's free to talk about whatever he wants. It means he's also free to not talk at all. That's true, but it would be worse if he were to say the wrong things and wreck his image. From Aku's backstory, I think he would seem more hardcore if he kept his mouth shut. When you put it that way, it makes total sense. Okay, we'll do that. Bad Boy Aku stays speechless during his part. Sure. Aku, are you good with that? Okay. All right. Now we'll go over how you'll run this whole panel discussion. Yes, please. Good life advice too, right? Say goodbye to Sabrina as we move on to the next section of this particular quest. Yokimichi Silvers, we're almost ready for you. Oh, is it time? I mean, fine. Ah, yikes. I'm sorry. I mean, you can come out whenever you're ready. I'll be watching from the audience. Yes, please watch us. We're going to hit this hardcore Yankee thing out of the park. We're going to kick ass and stuff. There's no one path to being a righteous dude. You just got to do it. That's why famous people shouldn't have Twitters. Here they are. Put your hands together for the Yokimichi Silvers. Woo! Crazy Kyo-san! Bad Boy Aku! Over here! Whoa, check out Crazy Kyo-san's original ESP guitar. Smoking rad style. It's got the Yankee look nailed. Wow, they are popular. They're not talking, they do look like real greasers. Stop and wet high rock and roll after school. Tadashi, Aku, hit it, boys! And we fade out because they didn't license any music for this. That concludes today's performance by the Yokimichi Silvers. We'll Just listening to the songs, I can see why Yankee kids across Japan look up to Crazy Kyo's band. Now, we would like to move on to a special meet and greet panel discussion with the band members. Oh, no way! No way! Crazy Kyo-san's actually going to talk to us! That's totally mental. I can't fucking wait to hear Bad Boy Aku's voice. Here's where it gets real. We better pull this off. Yo, Greasehounds! We're the Yokamichi Silvers. Start your engines! Yeah, Crazy Kyo-san! Pull your jets, bros. But I gotta hand it to Crazy Kyo-san. He knows how to rev us up and kick us into top gear. He's totally fucking ace. Thanks for coming and rocking out to our tunes. We love you all, you romantic rebels. You punks get my pistons pumping right here under the hood. I love you like my turbo drive. Fuck! Good. Fans are eating it up. Going with racing terms paid off. Awesome. Thank you, Crazy Kyo-san. Next, we would like to hear from Sleazy Tarashi-san and Bad Boy Aku-san as well. First up, Sleazy Tarashi-san. Here's a question we got from a fan. How do you usually spend your days off? When I get a day off, I rescue puppies mostly. Huh? Tarashi-san, what are you going on about? Come on, man. Can't you picture it? A beat-up cardboard box in the pouring rain and cute little puppies huddled inside, shivering from the cold. Picture sleazy Tarashi-san tenderly holding an umbrella over the puppies, using his broad back to shelter them from the wind. Imagine it! Oh shit! It's too fucking cool! Now that's what makes Tarashi-san the badass that he is! Those little guys flip out and mob me when I get home. Little twerps are noisier than I thought. You kept them? Fuck yeah! Good. Fans love it. Even rebels have a soft spot for puppies. Thank you, Sleazy Tarashi-san. To close it out, it's time for Bad Boy Aku-san to say a few words. That was it. Way. He just stood there for his whole panel discussion? That's... Holy crap! Bad Boy Aku-san's the coolest! What a rebel! He doesn't play by the rules, not even his own rules! That's what makes him Bad Boy Aku-san! He rules! Good. It's the right decision to not let the quiet Aku speak. After all, it doesn't take big talk to make a big man. An attitude speaks louder than words. I love this game. I love it so much. Kiryu-san, were you watching? Yeah, we saw everything. Good work. Kiryu-san, we tried to apply what we learned from you about the ways of the Yankee to our panel. The fan response was fabulous. I'm still in shock. Yeah, seemed that way. You guys learned well. I'm proud of you all. It looks like the Yokamichi Silvers will keep shooting up towards stardom at the speed of light. We owe you big time, Kiryu-san. You got a wild shirt. Ah, that was the most fun I ever had speaking in public. Kiryu-san. From now on, we're going to keep working hard to expand on what you taught us about the way of the Yankee. We'll work hard on our speaking skills as well. Keep an eye on us, Kiryu-san. The Yokamichi Silvers are kicking it up another gear. Yeah, give it your best shot. We will. I love these idiots. They're so good. People sure have all kinds of challenges to face. At least those guys are diligent. They should survive the rough road of the entertainment world somehow. Don't give up, Yokamichi Silvers. We really deserve, like, you know, an old school, like, anime closer. Gundam, Gundam. Anyway. God, I legitimately just love that mission. Anyway. Ganbatte Yokamichi Silvers. Okay, so we got a note about a business somewhere around here behind Theater Square, wherever that is. Whee! But it looks like we need to find a little bit more info before we're good. Oh! New pocket circuit racers wanted. Want to have a race? Hi there. How about some pocket circuit racing? We're looking for more people to join in. Pocket circuit? What's that? Only the best thing ever. You race motorized model cars around the track. Everyone's doing it these days, young and old. The cars are small enough to fit in your pocket. What's the name? Pocket-sized race cars. Yeah, it's all the rage right now. This is the Pocket Circuit Stadium, where races are held. Give it a try sometime. I'm sure you'll be hooked. Pocket Circuit, huh? That could be fun. Maybe I'll stop by later. So, we are going to be doing all of these because I love the Pocket Circuit side story. We're not going to do it today because I would love to just dedicate a stream just to Pocket Circuit. I also heard we were looking at cats in this chat, but only the most perfect cats ever. We are doing that. Because of course we are. For your consideration? Yes, consideration. Oh, yes. So let's just whoop. Jack gets to be a star for a little bit. So dignified. Here's Jack. Right? He's such a handsome boy. I love his broad nose. Like, one of the things I've noticed, like, Marnie is one of those very classically styled cats with, like, the slanted, like, drawn-on eyes when they're closed, and, like, this wonderful long nose with, like, a little wrinkle down the middle. And Sam is, like, very, not smash-faced. He has a very short nose and, like, a very babyish face. It's just, like, genuinely adorable. Like, hard to deal with when you first meet her, because, like, we don't know how old she is, but we know she's, like, older than 18 by this point. And, my God. Like, it's just very good. Cats are great. What's the password? Sutegekido. Speaking too quietly to catch what he said. Remember whom you are. Good. What do you want? The usual. What was that about? This is worth doing? Hey, what are you selling here? Kiri-san, it's me. Believe in yourself. What's the password? Password? First time here? Sorry. Got nothing to sell if you don't know the password. Weird business you run here. My merchandise is special. Kind stores don't carry. Get someone to tell you the password if you want to do business. Need a password, but I have no leads on where to get it. I guess this will forever be one of life's great mysteries. I need now. The guy bought something. He must know the password. And so we're going to chase him down. Like normal people do in these situations.
Oi.
Hey, excuse me. You want something? I saw you saying a password to buy something from that guy. Can I get the password off you? That's what this is about? I can tell you, but you'll be okay. Very dangerous if you know. What do you mean? Is that risky? It's that risky? Of course! Many friends died to get password. Very, very dangerous. They died? All in past. Over now. Actually, you look like strong man. Maybe you can. What is it? No, it is nothing. Anyway, you want password? Or no? Sure. Tell me the password. I have to know what that guy's peddling. Oh, I like you. Stupid, but I like you. Okay, I tell you password, but not free. There is condition.
Nani?
What? A condition? Yes. You do job for me. What is it? It's simple job. Very easy. I explain now. You listen. You go to Taihei Boulevard East, find restaurant, Yurakute. In front, find woman named Monmon. Monmon. You talk to Monmon, okay? Two things. You ask her. Plans for today and tomorrow's weather. You got it? Plans for today and tomorrow's weather. That's it. That's it. You ask her, come back and tell me what she say. See? Very simple. Got it. I don't get what's going on, but I just have to find Monmon and ask her about plans for today and tomorrow's weather for you. Right. You don't screw this up, okay? All right. Oh, and she's right down there. There's going to be a lot of, like, foreign accents in these games. And it's always kind of fun figuring out, like, how do I do a read of this without sounding racist? And I just kind of think back to Fire Emblem Three Houses, Petra specifically, where they decided not to give her an accent at all. She just talked weird. I've been kind of borrowing from that. Because I am very white, and I don't need to prove that any further by trying to do an accent that ain't my frickin' lane. And Jack's nose is among my favorite qualities of his. Doesn't look like he has cheekbones when I take photos of him head on, right? I think the secret to not being racist on read is not doing an accent. Just read the broken English in the flattest accent you can do. Yeah, pretty much. I think there's this like inclination when you start reading stuff like that to like, I don't know, subconsciously fill in. Do an Ohio accent. Oh my God. Which one is that? I kind of get a lot of northern border, oh, don't you know, kind of stuff, but I don't really know if that works. There's a woman in front of Yurakute. Should be Monmon, the woman I'm supposed to find. I have to ask her a couple of things to get the password. We're also going to have like a woman from South America in one of these things,
Boy.
so it's an easy thing to fuck up. There's a woman and her fit is immaculate, right? I love these striped suits. Hey, are you Monmon? I not know you. Oh, no, Ohio is not going to do it, because that just sounds terrible. I not know you. What you want? There's a couple of things I need to ask you. Yeah? What you want to know? What was I supposed to ask, Monmon? As for today and tomorrow's weather. Can you tell me about your plans for today and tomorrow's weather? Oh, I see. I'm waiting for this. You want answer? Then you fight first. Really? This isn't what I signed up for. Like a UP accent, but also halfway between Chicago and Philly. Ooh, I really got to brush up on my American dialects. Alright, so we're just gonna pop these guys as hard as we can. Scrap this. Boop. I love it. Bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. Hit you with my bicycle, I'll hit you with my bike. I'll hit you with my bicycle, be glad it's not a trike. You didn't sign up for anything, kid. You saw a clandestine dealing and immediately asked to get in on it. Ooh, you're very strong. You passed test. I give you information, tough guy. Good. I want to know your plans for today and tomorrow's weather. Oh, yes, yes. My plans for today are a movie date. Tomorrow's weather is rain at noon. Okay, got it. A movie date and rain at noon. You say hello for me to Li Leong, okay? Li Leong? Who's that? Li Leong. Man who sent you here? Sneaky man, usually near shopping area? Okay, yeah, it sounds like the guy. Li Leong, tough boss to work for. Not so easy for you. Well, he's not my boss or anything. He's okay. I discreet. You don't have to keep secret from me. What are you talking about? Very good. You good acting. Li Leong, clever man. Always find good people work for him. I like you. Hope you not die. Good luck. Didn't expect a brawl, but Mun told me about plans for today and tomorrow's weather. Now I have to get back to the guy for the password. I just really want to like write that accent as thickly as possible because we're going to have a lot of Chinese and Korean expats and immigrants in this series, which is honestly kind of fascinating. Oh, don't worry about the dying. It's fine. Yo, you asked Mon plans for today and tomorrow's weather? Yeah. I don't get what it means, but I got her answer. Oh, very good. First, what Mon say about plans for today? A party in my pants. He said a movie date. Okay, a movie date. Got it. Okay. How about tomorrow's weather? What'd Mom say? It was rain at noon, right? Said rain at noon. Oh, rain at noon. I see. Okay, good work. You bring me Mom answer. Big help. Sure. You didn't tell me anything about a fight to get Mom to talk, though. It would have been good to know. All part of the job. That's why I asked you in first place. You're quite useful, man. I'm impressed. By the way, what was that about? Why did you need to ask Mon about our plans for today and tomorrow's weather? You think I tell you? No chance. Code words for next business deal. So it was for some shady deal after all. I figured those phrases shouldn't be taken at face value. Okay, am I done with your job? Hurry up and give me the password. Patience! I finished deal first. Come back soon. Won't take long. Walk around and wait for me. Okay, fine. Liu, you're back. How'd your deal go? Big business deal go through. Thanks to you. This thank you for you. You got a broken M1985. A frickin' shotgun. By the way, about that password. I know. I not forget. I tell you. You listen careful, okay? Sure, I'm listening. Password is Subotenu Hige Ukiro. Important to capitalize first letter. Subotenu Hige Ukiro.
Nani?
Huh? What is problem? You see what I mean when I tell you you see what I mean when you tell merchant man? Yeah, can you say it one more time? See, you listen careful, okay? I be nice. One more time, I say password. Subotenu Hige Ukiro, with capital S. You memorize? You say password to merchant man, I hear for a while, forget password, you come back. Got it. Oh, let's do a little. Oh, thank you, cat. I've got it locked in my memory, but it's nice to have more references. Subotenu Hige Ukido. Subotenu Hige Ukido. Subotenu Hige Ukido. Subotenu Hige Ukido. One of the benefits of Japanese being a very phonetic language, because you can just, ooh, ruby plate. Because here's the fun fact about this. The one to buy. Say the password. I have to tell them the password I got. So now we get to actually do this. Oh, by the way, I've played this before and it remembered. That's really convenient. I autocomplete really has my back here. Subotan no hige ukido. Good. That's it. Sweet. I got it. Finally managed to get the password right. Didn't expect to become a go-between for a shady deal to have to get it, but it turned out all right. That was a lot of work just to satisfy my curiosity. What am I forgetting? Hey, aren't you buying anything? Oh. Maybe later. I love Kiryu-san. He is just big damn dummy. Password. Subotan no hige ukido. Good. What do you want? So now we have access to all sorts of fun stuff. I want to buy a couple of parts for our cars, our little pocket circuit fighters. It's expensive as hell, but I assure you it's worth it. And let's see. Wait, how many completion points do we have? 14. Ooh, we could do some damage with that, actually. We're kind of near the end of the stream. So I want to see what else we can do. We're still wandering around trying to find... Oop. We pissed him off. You want to buy a fish? Want to buy a whole ass coelacanth fish? I mean, why not? You can go fishing for him, but why bother with that? Let's see. Oh, and my cat is screaming. Hi, Sam. That's my baby. He's old and cranky. Ooh, what's this? He's a producer. If he doesn't show up for the location shoot today, we're screwed. Well, you had that huge argument with the director at the last shoot, remember? Probably still butthurt. Our director is something else. He won't budge an inch, even when it means butting heads with the producer. I heard a lot of the crew can't deal with him either. Maybe it'll be a strike. Well, whatever the reason. We try to shoot on location without the producer, the director is going to really boil over. Maybe we can find someone to stand in for him. Oh, sure, someone who can stay calm and cool while taking all the crap our director dishes out. We need a guy with an aura of toughness. A guy who can command respect just by being in the room. Guess guys like that aren't exactly a dime a dozen, huh? Yeah, you're right. Not like a guy who can do all that is just gonna waltz down the street at us. Suppose I should get ready for ready for necro work a bit early. Lots stuff to catch up on. Have a good one, all. Thanks for coming by, Necrobob. Good to see ya. Love the idea that he's just got a coelacanth under his coat. Only if you know the password. Huh? That bold demeanor, that aura of unassailable authority. Faint hint of danger. That's our man. The poster child of a producer just walked onto the scene and into our lives. Wait, please, wait, our savior. I mean, you, sir. You with the cool aura and magnificent poise. Yes, I mean you. May I have a minute? We're a production crew for a TV show. What would a television crew want from me? Well, we're going to be shooting a short segment at a restaurant here in town for a gourmet food program. But we're down a man, and we're desperate. Will you help us?
Nani?
What? How could someone who doesn't know the first thing about show business be useful to you? No. With an aura that magnificent, you don't have to do anything but stand there and look authoritative. Whoa, I can't see. Your aura is so bright. It's like... This reeks of BS. No, honestly, we're not trying to pull your leg. We're deadly sincere about this. We'll do all the heavy lifting. Well, actually, we may ask you to move things and help with some of the simpler tasks, but... Helping out on a TV show, huh? I guess that's not something everyone gets to experience. Please, it has to be you. No one else can do this. You aren't kidding about being desperate. Gonna help? Of course we're gonna help. Fine, we'll help out. It's not gonna take too long. It's great. Thank you very much. Oh, my name is Mori. I'm the director's assistant. And this is Kawaguchi, our cameraman. Hi, I'm Kawaguchi. I'm delighted to meet you. Kiryu. Good to meet you. So, what am I supposed to do? Well, the show's producer is supposed to be here, but something came up at the last minute. He can't make it. So, we need you to stand in for him, Kiryu-san.
Nani?
Wait, what? I don't know what a producer does, but isn't that role pretty important? No way. You might think that, but all a producer really does is act all high and mighty. It's a total fluff job. That it? I'd have no idea what I'm doing, though. People will know I'm faking it, won't they? Not to worry. Once we get you into some clothes with a more executive style, you'll totally pass for a producer. I mean, producers have a look? Sure they do. Now, let's get you looking like a big shot. I am ready for sex.
Oi.
Guys, do producers seriously dress like this? Absolutely. You're a picture-perfect producer. Isn't that right, Kawaguchi-san?
Hey.
Okay. So what am I supposed to do? Well, our director is on the way, and all we need you to do is deal with him and keep up with his demands. He can be, kind of a diva, and he says some weird stuff, but just try not to set him off, and you'll be fine. I'm having second thoughts here, but I'll see what I can do. He should be here any minute now. Oh, the director's here. Here he comes. Kitty-san, you're up. Try to act natural. Kitty, the 40-year-old virgin. I wonder if RGG didn't have a producer that came into the office one day wearing exactly that. This studio seems like the kind of studio who likes to kind of take the piss out of each other in a friendly way. I don't doubt it. Act natural. Got it. Producers actually do have very important jobs in a lot of different industries. Sometimes they are really just about making sure everything gets under budget. Ciao, lovelies. Good morning. Mori-chan. Guten Morgen, baby. Guten Morgen to you, too. Don't ever change, Mori-chan. I'm counting on you today. Bling, bling, ka-ching, baby.
Oi.
What in blazes? Who's our intrepid producer? Where is my Iida-chan? Sorry, Iida-chan called in sick this morning. Kiryu-san here will be standing in for him today. Kiryu? Never heard of him. He the real deal, baby? Yes, of course. Kiryu-san does a lot of work on location overseas. This is his first domestic shoot in a while. That's probably why you don't recognize him. Very well then. C'est la vie. I don't care who you are. When you're on location with me, everyone has to pull their weight. Capiche? Kiryu-san, this is our director, Papillon Kato-chan. Kato-san. I'm Kiryu. Good to meet you. He's stiff as a stiff. You dragged this guy out of the river, boys? I guess what they say is true. People in the television business do seem to be pretty shallow. Guy's irritating, but I better play along so he doesn't get suspicious. There a problem, Kiryu? If you can't return a simple greeting, you're history in this biz, lad. Figures. Proper greeting is important in every walk of life. What should I do? Observe etiquette. No screwing around. Need to follow etiquette here.
Hey.
Director Papillon Kato-san. Deeply honored to make your acquaintance, sir. I just about lost my lunch, Kiryu-san. I thought you were a Yakuza for a second there. Holy what? I'm counting on you today, Kiryu-chan. Cheers. Just a greeting that came naturally to me, but went over okay, I think. This guy looks like Hideo Kojima's douchey younger brother. Oh my god. I love that.
Oi.
So, anyway, where's that babbling bit of window dressing? He's on deck for our dining report. Window dressing? Is that TV jargon? Yes, about that. Our reporter Nagasawa-san is running a little late. Why the fuck are we here? It was your job to lock down the talent. You did that, didn't you? Sorry, I forgot to get her to schedule in time. She's on her way right now. You incompetent imbecile. If we go over on time, we'll be screwing over the restaurant. You're a nice guy, Mori, but this shit doesn't cut the mustard. I'm sorry. This director changed from that cheesy goofball a few seconds ago. He's got one short fuse. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, the Yakuza have their own kind of bows and greetings. Yep, and that was pretty much it. Not kidding you, that was just casual misogyny. Oh, here she comes. Mari, I'm sorry I'm late. No problemo, baby doll. You were patient as pie. Ooh la la, don't you look ravishing today. Oh, Kato-san, don't be silly. Okay, gang, let's get this party started. S'il vous plaît? So the fun thing about this is that we get to go over industry terms. Fantastico! To your marks, everyone. Let's roll it.
Oi.
Come on, dear. What the hell is this? Where's the erasable? Oh, sorry. We'll get it. Sorry, Kitty-san, can you grab the erasable from the table there and bring it over? Erasable? I can check what's on the table. That's a start. Sure. Hold on. Some pretty random things on this table. Which one do I take? Erasable must have something to do with the props. So erasable in this situation, it's the food. The erasable is this.
Oi.
Hey, I brought the erasable. Thanks, Kitty-san. Set it on the table if you would. Got it. Oh, that looks tasty. Doesn't it? I want you to savor it now. Let it linger on your luscious lips. This shot will be my tour de force. Thanks. And sorry for making me bring it over, Kiryu-san. Don't worry about it. Boy, Kiryu-san, I'm so glad you figured out erasable is what our crew calls consumable props, like food. Yeah, I figured that food is erased when it's eaten. Brilliant. Shoot's going smoothly thanks to you. Managed to be useful somehow. He's so proud of himself. Wow, that looks delicious. So much, but it looks so tasty I can eat it all in one sitting. Good, the shoot's going along smoothly. Pardon me, Kiryu-chan, but we have to still life that erasable later. So, would you be a doll and grocer it for me? Sure. Grocer the erasable. What could that mean? It means tilt the food at an angle. Like it's on a grocery aisle. Grocery, huh? I got this. Great looking grocer job if I say so myself. Hey, I grocered it. Brilliant! Thank you, Kiryu-chan. Let's take a look. Magnifique! The erasable is angled like a grocer's display. To grocer a prop, it means to tilt it at an angle, like how a grocer displays produce on the shelf. It's easier to film still life that way, but you knew that, of course. Yeah. Managed to get it right. I love this scene. Just good and goofy. Thank you for a wonderful meal. It was delicious. Shoot's almost done. Sorry, Kiryu-san, can I get you to jeer these props? It's about time to strike the set.
Nani?
What does jeer these props and strike the set mean? Means remove. I got this. Can't remember exactly what jeer means, but most of this just literally removes, bring everything out, or take everything out. Thank you, Kiryu-san. I'm glad you knew that jeering means putting the props away when you strike the set. It was obvious. This way we can clear out as soon as the filming's done. That's smart thinking, Kitty-san. Looking ahead to whatever needs doing. All hail the world's best producer. Yeah, right. By the way, producers don't do any of this. Taunt the dishes. No, seriously, you're really helping us out. I think I got that right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. That's a wrap. Let's blow this popsicle stand. It's over, I guess. So we did that one perfectly, but we're not quite done yet. Kitty-san, you saved us. You know showbiz lingo like a pro. No problem. I had fun with it. It was something else. It's rare to see a producer who can take charge on location like you. Please, accept our thanks. You got a magnetic necklace. You have all the makings of a great producer, Kiryu-san. We would love to have you back anytime. What's going on here? Producer Iida. Did the shoot go down okay without a real crew? Producer? What the devil? Why would you even bother showing up? You need it on teleprompter. We're to beat some manners into you. This is for working us like slaves late into the night. Who the hell do you think you are? We got into broadcasting because we love television. But thanks to you, we don't have the time to go home and watch TV. That's no way to live. What can I say? It takes blood, sweat, and tears to make a TV show. Fortified, gentlemen. Big talk as always, director. What made you so important that you can treat the producer like this? With you. That's why we boycotted the shoot today. We're on strike. Boycotted? We're like, let your personal drama get in the way of work. You call yourselves professionals. Yap all you want. This is the last time we'll ever see you. So let's end the shit show on a happy note. For us. Hit. Oh my gosh, what do we do? I got this. Huh? Kiryu-san. Hey, hold it. Nah. Who the hell are you? My name's Kiryu. I'm the producer here. I can't have people harassing my crew. Kiryu-chan. Hey, wait. You're my replacement? You just doubled my fun. I'll show you how irreplaceable I truly am. Come on, boys. We'll deal with this faker first. And so now we're going to plow through them all. Boop. Want your stick? Give it to me. Oh, this is one of my favorites. It's just so nasty. Oh, where'd it go? How about you? How about you give me your stick? I want the stick! Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, and bonk. And there we go. Good end. Did they pull this guy off a bodybuilding show? Or forget this. Kiryu-san. You alright? Yeah. Thanks a million, Kiryu-chan. It's the least an amateur like me can do. So, you were faking it after all, Kiryu-chan. You knew? I'm no fool. I knew something was off the moment we met. You were a fish out of water from hello. Couldn't fool a pro after all. But if you knew, why didn't you get rid of me right away? Because, Kiryu-chan, you did the best you could with such a passion, despite not knowing a damn thing. TV is not a gentle mistress. A single minute or even seconds of footage can take dozens to hundreds of hours of hard work. The struggle is, as we say, real. The challenge demands an incredible level of precision, experience, and skill. But there's something even more important than those, and that, mon ami, is passion. I believe TV gives viewers hopes and dreams. There are people out there who can be inspired by TV to change their jobs or even their way of life. I think TV is a medium that has the power to change people's lives for the better. You might be right about that. Most deaf. That's why we make programs with passion, no matter how hellish the process may feel. As creators, we are the dream weavers. It's our duty to pass those dreams on to others. You're quite a director. You know that? Bish posh. I'm just an overbearing loser who can't even hang on to a solid crew. I want to bring the same passion I have in my work out in them, but I never seem to get through to them. Yeah. Director Kanto, what you just said, that moved me to my core. We have a lot of growing up to do. I want to do more. I want to make better programs. I want to create shows that bring people joy and inspiration. I want to channel our passion into the art of film. So please, we want you to keep on us like you do. Guys, sounds like you got through to them, don't you think? They get your old-fashioned sense of passion. Get you, Chad. Thanks. Honestly, you truly are a great producer. So you won't stop giving us hopes and dreams, right? Au contraire, mon frère. We'll show you dreams you've yet to even see in your mind's eye. Okay, boys. Production meeting. Let's drill down a plan for some better shows. From the top. What? We just wrapped. Have mercy. Kiryu does lose some points for inadvertent union busting. What the heck does from the top mean? Although if you can't get through to them, it's because you're defending Crunch. Yeah, it's not the most ideal conclusion, but there are going to be a lot of things like that. So we are officially over time. Let's check in here. Bummed Cafe Blend closed all of a sudden. Them being open all night was a huge deal. You heard anything about it? Think the guy running the place to skip town? Nah, it is booth shop. Pimp? This is a pimp? They're across from Mock Bowl behind Theater Square. There's a new sign up. Oh, really? Oh, wait, why bother moving if it's only a few blocks away? They got chased off by those guys Tachibana Real Estate. I hear they didn't leave the guy much choice. Same with all the other tenants in that building. A lot of them either moved shop or just shuttered for good. Whoa, seriously? Well, that's a relief, I guess. Guess I'll have to hit him up behind Theater Square next time. So, as we wrap up for the day, let's do our usual housekeeping. And I'll be saving as we go while putting on some spicy tunes. So let's see. Typical housekeeping goes. VOD is available for 60 days after initial airing. Completely free, of course. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I should just go ahead and save here. There are follower and subscriber exclusive emotes, including the High Debbie emote, which was used luxuriantly today. And that was designed by Lark. And the Angelus Poggers emote from Drakengard. The rest designed by me. And let's see, what else? If you want to support the channel, consider following, clicking the notification bell so you know when it's happening. I maintain a pretty strict schedule, so you know it's very reliable. I'm also doing something kind of nice where I am uploading everything on the series to YouTube, and I'm cutting things down so that the intro is cut out, and I'm hoping that I'll slowly get caught up on all the stuff I've missed so far. If you want to know where those YouTube links are, check my Twitter at AndrewJack without a C. And yeah, that's it. So I've been Robin at AndrewJack without a C, and will continue to be so for the foreseeable future. Everyone get hydrated, get vaccinated, get masked up, as I have done. Be good, be safe, be awesome, and be gone. Hey, everybody.